proud of the way you came through.
Lizzie. Oh, darling, I was so worried about you.
Grandpa, you've been hugging me all night.
I know. I'm so glad you're back.
Dad?
Yeah?
Everything okay?
Of course everything's okay. We've got a happy ending. We have my grandchild back, Phillip.
Hey, sweetie. Why don't you go play with the other kids for a little while?
Okay.
Okay?
Bye, Grandpa. Bye, Daddy.
Bye, sweetie. Stay in the house.
Well, now tell me why you did that.
I just want to talk to you.
About what?
Well, I assume about Annie. That's what you're upset about, right?
Why would I want to talk about Annie, huh? You tell me how I could have allowed a woman to become such an addiction. A man who prides himself in being in control of situations, of things. This woman is a bad habit that I have got to kick.
Well, I know one way you can start. I mean, it's just a little step, but I think it could help.
Tell me.
Stop this war that you've got going with Josh and Reva. Give Lewis oil back to the Lewis family.
Holly, just look at me. Just listen to what I'm telling you, and we can both get back on solid ground in no time at all.
Why are you risking your life to save me?
Because I told you. I've been here before. Standing on the edge of a bridge looking down. More than once, a couple of times, I was just lucky enough to have someone who cared about me enough to want to save me.
Josh, you've always had Josh. You've never been alone like me,
no,
Reva.
that's not true. I have been alone. I've been so alone and so lost inside my head. Do you know what I did? I drove myself off the end of a bridge. I put the people that I love most in this world through hell.
Yeah, but you came back and you fixed everything up, and now everything is fine for you.
You know what? I could spend the rest of my life being a perfect wife and a perfect mother, and it wouldn't make up to them.
How do you live with it?
I thank God every day that I had a second chance to try to make things right.
I don't have any second chances. I can't make up for this. I took those children. I didn't care if they ever saw their parents again.
Honey, the kids are safe now. They're back with their parents.
I was stalking your sister and your friend. Why do you care about me? Go away.
Because I know you, Holly. I know the kind of person you are. I know you've been through some terrible things, and I know that you have had to overcome so many ordeals, but you know what? You've given so much. Matt and Vanessa wouldn't have ever had Maureen if it hadn't been for you. You raised Blake without a father. You brought a baby into this world that everyone told you you shouldn't.
Meg,
yes.
I'll never see her again. Fletcher will never bring her back to me now.
I don't know about Fletcher, Holly. I just know that I can't let you die.
This is it now?
No.
No. Holly, no. Go on now. Holly! For God's sake, help me!
Lewis Oil?
Yeah. Belongs to the Lewises. Why don't you give it back?
You know, I wasn't aware that you knew about that.
Oh,
deal.
Dad, I've known about it for a long time.
Why didn't you say anything about it?
Because I had more important things to deal with. You got all the old hatred stirred up. Got the Spauldings and the Lewises at each other's throats. I'm sure Annie must be very proud.
It was a business deal, no more or no less,
Dad,
Phillip.
stop.
You know.
Don't do that. Annie wanted her revenge, and you gave it to her.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what I'm talking about, Dad. I go way back with Annie. I know what she did to this town, what she did to our friends.
Wait, are you blaming all of this on Annie,
No, Dad,
Phillip?
you're missing the point. We all almost lost our children. And we sat here, the Spauldings and the Lewises together, waiting for news and feeling the same panic together. And we weren't competing businesses, we weren't enemies, we were just concerned parents. Do you understand what I'm saying? These people are not our enemies, Dad. I know you had the opportunity. You got the company, you got the stock, you got the whole deal. But at what cost? Have you thought about that? Have you thought about what you paid for it? Because it's too much. You follow through on this deal, and you're gonna follow Annie. And the only place she's going is straight to hell. Give the Lewises their company back. Let these families heal. Let one good thing come out of this. It's in your hands.